time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Feel, don't think.
Fear is my ally.
The Force will be with you.
We are encouraged to love.
Be mindful of your thoughts.
I will not betray the Republic.
Hey, your worship, I'm only trying to help.
Scruffy-looking nerf herder.
I'm not afraid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
So, Star Wars YouTube channel and Lucasfilm just dropped a trailer on that channel 4 or 5 hours ago. Tales of the Underworld. And it looks really, really good. It's set up in the same sort of 15-minute short take of stories about characters we know. Character 1 is going to be Asajj Ventress. Character 2, Cad Bane. The reason why I'm excited is because we finally get a female character who has suffered, who has fought, and who survived. So Asajj is in the first few seconds. We see this guy saying, don't talk to strangers, blah, blah, blah. Asajj shows up. She looks great. I like the haircut. I'm glad she was given hair now because it makes her look a little more feminine. She is, of course, a bounty hunter, as we all know. And she is very, very, very critical, I think, of her time working as one of Count Dooku's apprentices and, minions. And it proves one of Cameron's scoops from Sparrow that animation is going to start playing more of a big part in the next phase at Lucasfilm as they move from the Kennedy era to the Favreau-Filoni era. So we get Cad Bane. Cad Bane is the Lee Van Cleef of Star Wars. If Han Solo's John Wayne, Cad Bane is Lee Van Cleef, and Boba Fett is supposed to be Clint Eastwood. And that's paraphrasing George Lucas. So we're getting a little of the old shoot 'em up, spaghetti western, sort of old school Tombstone, classic kind of thing going on here. And again, it's been hinted that we were going to get an Underworld show, and now we've got Tales of the Underworld. So let's talk further. Considering how much I think people really enjoy Bane and Ventress, this is going to be a great time, and we should have a blast. I really think so.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen. With the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the temple. That time has passed. And our future is uncertain. We will each be challenged. Our trust, our faith, our friendships. But we must persevere. And in time, a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you, always.
So, we are getting an underworld, the Tales of the Underworld, which, in my mind, leads to Tales of the an Underworld TV show. And it proves naysayers who've shown up on this channel wrong. And it proves that Filoni and Favreau know kind of like what we want, because I think it's what they want. When the makers give the fans stuff that's enjoyable and stuff that's wanted, because, you know, as George Lucas said about Raiders of the Lost Ark, it's a movie I want to see. I want to see that movie. I want to see that TV show. I want to see Tales of the Underworld. And I want a Tales of the Underworld TV show. The fact that they secretly dropped it, just, we're here, tells me that it's significant. There's something significantly bigger than it happening, okay? There's something that we aren't expecting that's going to happen. Well, I expect it. I think a lot of people do. And Bob Iger is finally listening to the people that care about Star Wars. Bob Iger cares about Disney stocks, and I don't blame him. When George was brought in for The Mandalorian and started taking a bigger, having a bigger presence, Kathleen Kennedy was basically being shoved out. And she had to know that. I mean, look at her sitting here. With the fact that we're getting Tales of the Underworld coming, it kind of tells me people that are closer to people that make this stuff at Lucasfilm and Disney had told Collider and other places that we are going to get Underworld. George, I mean, again, there's 60 TV scripts waiting to be filmed. And what they did film was phenomenal. Absolutely looked phenomenal. It was way more modern and way more aesthetically pleasing than anything Kennedy could put together. And that was done in, 2004? I think. I can't remember when, but if I can get the video, we'll review it. We'll review what we saw. It's about level 1313 on Coruscant, and it's Underworld. But this looks more like the adventure stuff, and it's going to be shorter, like probably 4 Asajj Ventress vignettes and 4 Cad Bane vignettes. And hopefully they'll be mixed up over 8, so we don't get one and then we get the other, because I think that's kind of stupid. Asajj herself has such a great story that they can really do a lot. And of course, Cad Bane, he has got a phenomenal story too. Again, this is a boost, and I want to remind you guys, this woman has nothing to do with the animation. She's never stuck her nose in where it doesn't belong. While we were very disappointed with Bear Zofri and that part of Tales of the Empire, this is a departure because we actually get a male protagonist, if you want to call it Cad Bane that. And while he's not a, quote, white man, this is a male character, and it's a male character people enjoy. And I think that was what was really lacking in Tales of the Empire. You could have had Morgan Elspeth, and then, another, maybe the tale of how the Grand Inquisitor got to be the Grand Inquisitor. I don't know, something like that. Or something, maybe a short thing on Grand Admiral Thrawn. The thing is that this is a departure, okay? If you remember Tales of the Jedi, again, it was Ahsoka and Count Dooku, all right? And we've got kind of a similar kind of reflection between Ventress and Cad Bane. Now, one of the things, and it seems like a lot of people are upset because it appears that we're not getting a Boba Fett in these cartoon shorts. Now, Boba Fett and Cad Bane in Clone Wars did not like each other. They had a rivalry. Boba Fett was a young upstart, and Cad Bane was the seasoned veteran, right? And Fett, they had a showdown. We never saw it. The only time we really did get to see anything was in the Book of Boba Fett, but they handled it wrong. And I could think a run-in with Asajj Ventress would be, excellent. But it doesn't look like we're getting any of the other OG characters that would be connected to the underworld, like Han Solo, Chewbacca, Lando Calrissian, and, think of other ones. Maybe we'll get some of the other bounty hunters. I don't know. But it looks like they're starting to hit the right notes. And if this show is good, and I think it will be, I think it's the first defining step of where the new leadership at Lucasfilm wants to go. And I gotta say, I don't think Kathleen Kennedy would be behind this, even though she's never really been a fan of the animation. She didn't have anything to do with it. But again, she would not have been behind an Underworld TV show because it's George Lucas's idea, and it would be coming from him. So I was shocked to see the trailer. I got an update from Mike Ayers, and it looks excellent. So go partake. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. And share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys around the galaxy.